Back with Glenn Grayson this morning from Aruma Resources. Glenn, morning.
Morning, Andrew. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you, Glenn. News out this morning from you on the Fiery Creek project. The market likes it. Tell us a bit more about this high-grade copper.
Yep, so these are historic results done by some of the previous companies. So Fiery Creek has the right geology that the majors like for a ISA-style said copper deposit. So over the years, because it ticks their box for area selection, they've held the ground. So MIM in the 90s, Anglo America, more recently Rio, and this is some work that they've been doing over the years. So some really nice grade results there, up to 36% copper in surface chips. Of course, we've got to go in and do a bit more work before we've got something drill ready, but it's really promising.
So this data is from multiple prospects across the project area, is it?
That's right. Yeah, that is. I guess I'm starting to think of Fiery Creek in two halves. So the southern half is where a lot of our crop is. It's where a lot more work historically has been done. So that's where the Fiery Creek prospect is, Hellfire, Twilight, where there's some nice grade of surface samples. And then the northern half is under a bit more shallow cover. Less work's been done. So I'll rely on doing some geophysics up there to get some more targets. But the one I like in the north is Piper. So Piper was drilled in the 90s a little bit by MIM, but I guess the majors were looking for a big deposit. The way Mount Isa is at the moment, you don't need to find a big deposit that adds a lot of value. So I'm looking for something a little bit smaller than what they did.
And so on the back of these results here, Glenn, what are the next steps?
So I've got to talk to my, first up coming Thursday is shareholder meeting to approve the acquisition. So hopefully my shareholders like the projects. Then it'll be talking to consultant geophysicists to work out next steps forward once I've got hold of the ground. So there's a fair bit of work to do.
And you're also planning some work near term, Glenn, at the saltwater project.
Right, yep. So I've got a pretty extensive soil sampling program following up some good grades of gold and rare earths in soil up there. It's about to start, so I'll have a bit of news flow for there, and I'll be doing some field work up at Queensland as well.
Hey, good to see you, Glenn. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Andrew. So.